10.
You can have, what is your DC con check? So,
Or equal to the strength, I think it is, isn't it?
No, Constitution.
Oh,
yeah,
Constitution,
is
yeah.
it the Constitution score? Or, okay, so yeah, your Constitution ability score. So basically, you can go to, what is your con at right now?
12.
Okay, so you can go to -12. So you're at -7. So you're going to have to, you got 5 saving throws, and every time you fail, you go one more closer to death. So, and then once you hit -12, you're basically foobar. So, all right, so you're at -7 right now. The skeleton was cackling as he hit you the first time, and you saw the second slash coming towards you. And when you blacked out, you heard the skeleton laughing at you. So you're
With one last act of defiance, I flipped up my middle finger at him.
as you absorb the blows like a sponge on the bottom of the ocean. Sorry. All right, so Eamon, you just saw a wolf go down, and you see a skeleton cackling over him. So it's your move now, Eamon.
I'm just gonna shoot my bow at him.
All right, go for it.
Where the hell is
Wow,
all
that
the
is a
numbers?
crit. Nice. So go ahead and roll a confirmation, which your confirmation is the same exact roll, and if you hit again, then that means you do the ×2 or ×3 damage. So you confirm the critical. So is your bow a ×2 or ×3?
×3.
Or, wow. So go ahead and roll damage and add everything 3 times, basically. Just multiply it by 3. That's nice.
So I just do 1d6 plus 3 and then.
Multiply it 3 times, yes sir. That's it. And then I'll take the damage reduction off of it. So 24 damage, and he absorbs 5, but you still hit him for 19. Yeah, as you shoot him with your bow, I mean, this is the best shot that you've ever launched in your life. And the arrow hit and just shattered this skeleton into many, many pieces of bone, just shards of bone flying everywhere. So you now have a third dead skeleton. You are out of combat, and now I need Wolf Swift. You can go ahead and give me a death saving throw. So 1d20, 10 or higher, and you're stabilized for this round. So okay, you don't take another point, so you're still at -7. So what's everybody doing?
I'll cast Stabilized on Wolf's Drift, and then I do rebuke Death.
Toxic City Productions. Thank you very much for the follow, Toxic City Productions. I appreciate it. So what does Stabilize do? I tend to forget what Stabilize does in Pathfinder.
Let me look.
I think it brings you to 0.
And stabilizes
and
you
Stop
probably.
bleeding.
Yeah, I think that's what it does as well. So don't get all mad when I ask you guys what things do and if I start looking at something, because I'm a much better visual learner than I am a verbal learner. So stabilize, is that a level 0 spell, or is that like something that you automatically get for being a cleric? I think it's a spell, isn't it? So thanks again, Toxic City Productions, for the follow. I appreciate it, and welcome to the community. We got a good one.
It's a spell.
It's a 0 level spell.
It's probably like the cleric ability where it just stabilizes.
Yeah, the
in
creature is
D&D.
automatically stabilized and does not lose any further hit points.
Okay, cool. There you go. Yeah, it's basically just like D&D next. So, All right, so you get 8 hit points back. So you're back at 1 hit point. You're stabilized, and you actually come to, Wolf, and you see everybody is basically gathered around you. You're like,
Here's
what
2
in the
charges
hell
of my-
happened?
Of my, this is 2 charges of my spell.
Of the wand?
Yeah, my bond. Wolf Swift gets 9.
Okay.
I think it was Cure Light Wounds plus my casting level.
Hey, what's up, Getting Now? Now, this is it's a virtual tabletop. We're playing Dungeons and Dragons.
Got a flashback.
Well, actually, I'm sorry, excuse me. We were playing
Get
Pathfinder
away from that.
tonight.
Bring me back to this.
Thursday, we play Dungeons and Dragons 4th edition, and tomorrow night, we play Dungeons and Dragons Essentials. So, feel free to follow the channel. They're Giteno, or Gitino, or Gatino, or however you pronounce your name. Sorry if I'm butchering it, but right here. Waiting to see what you guys are doing dialogue-wise.
Okay.
I think we should search this area where the skeletons are.
Well, first I'm going to move away from the ledge. Then I'm going to take a look at all these skeletons.
Eagle Brett,
We're
you are
check
still the
for
high bidder.
Shield and weapons.
Tonight's game is tonight's experience point auction item is a 30-day time card for Star Wars and the Old Republic. 30 days for the MMORPG. It's at 250 points.
I roll perception to search.
Okay. All right, so is your search is a 16, right, Dave? 16 plus your 5.
Yeah.
All right, everybody, you guys search around the entire this entire tomb, or this old type of tomb that you're all in, and you find basically what you find is just bones. I mean, there's really nothing else. There's absolutely nothing of any monetary value in this chamber. Just there's just a pile of skulls, a couple skeletal corpses, lots of rubble, lots of spider webs. Just like in the spider chamber that you guys were in, lots of small little spiders. Yeah, it's pretty awesome, Chiteno. It's really fun. D&D is always good. We do viewer games on Sunday as well, so if you've never played before, you can go to the website and check out on the forums what you need to play, and
Okay,
I'll get you into a one-shot
In
game.
the middle here and see if there's anything distinguishing about it.
Nope, nothing. Just a skeletal corpse. You guys look at all of the bones, the pile of skulls there, all of the other skeletal corpses in the area, and you see nothing. Nothing of any monetary value. Now, when you get down here to the end of the corridor, Wolf, you notice that there is what appears to possibly be a chamber that is running north. And then you see another chamber that is going to the east, and it appears to be in pure darkness, like what you're in right now. You guys have all your light spells and everything else, so you're actually able to see. But as you don't see any light coming from around the corner. So
Okay.
I'm gonna put up my bow and take out my shield and dragonbane sword.
okay. Very good.
Isn't Dragonbane a two-handed sword, or is it one-handed?
It's a longsword. It's just a one-hander. I'm going to go ahead and take
Okay.
this -2 to saving throws off of you, Gimli. Well, sorry, +2 to saving throws, because your combat is over, and that magical boon from the fountain lasted for one combat. So you are basically buffless now. You're back to
And
normal.
I'm switching to my axe,
You're a two-hander or one-hander?
two-hander.
Okay. Very good, sir.
I tell that's the thief to go around and check the corner, see if he spots anything.
Yeah, you can go ahead and do a stealth check there, Eamon. Which I'll give you a bonus because it is basically a non-lit area, so you'll basically have full concealment. Ah, nice roll. You're able to move freely for a while. I'll tell you when you feel that you might be in danger. So, and you all are able to avoid the spider webs if you're in the space. You're able to cut your way through. All right. So as you're moving around, you can see that what appears to be another small hallway, and it is starting to go east. Because this is basically a 10-foot wide area, but it looks like it goes to 5 feet, and it looks like it's just an open doorway. And as you get to the doorway, you see that there are stairs, and the stairs are ascending up, just one single flight of stairs.
You said there was a door to the north. Is there anything?
Yeah, this is basically, there's basically a wall, as you can see inside of this corridor as well, Wolf, that it basically ends with a wall. But there's still lots of spider webs and little tiny spiders running around in it.
Okay.
Ha! 251, nice. So you ascend up the first flight of stairs, Eamon, and as you turn the corner, it looks like there's another flight of stairs that is going up. All right, and you can see that the chamber has an opening as well. How do you guys like the line of sight on this? I love it, man. The way it turned out.
It's good.
I love it.
It's good.
Yeah, I love the way that line of sight and everything turned out. Because you guys couldn't see Eamon as soon as he went around the corner. I like that stuff. All right, so Eamon, you get to the corner. You think that you're steel. That's my hillbilly accent there. You feel that you're still pretty concealed, but as you get closer to the top of the stairs, you can actually see that there are more torches. So something could possibly see you if you emerge from the staircase, if there is anything around.
Gabe, do you want to get first?
All right, again. So, as you guys go through the winding passageways, and then you end up into the staircase, you wind your way up into the staircase, and it looks like, as you enter the room, it looks like there's a massive hole in the room, in the roof, and you can see the sky above. There's tons of crumbling ruin and littered debris of stone and just other bits of wood all throughout this entire chamber. On the far side of the chamber to the east, you can see a massive pile of glittering gold and sparkling trinkets that are piled up into a sizable hoard. The view of the treasure is then suddenly obscured as a terrible winged dragon swoops into view from above. It snarls, its black fangs are dripping with green acid, and you notice with each drip of acid, the floor is sizzling. So I'm going to go ahead and put the dragon out for you.
Turning around and walking the hell out of there. No.
So there you go. You see a large, well, this is actually a small dragon, and this is a black dragon. And if you would like to do a quick arcane check roll, well, a knowledge check on the dragon, I can give you a little bit of information about the black dragon if you'd like. I'm sure their black dragons are just like black dragons in D&D, so.
I swear this
Knowledge in
energy
nature?
is broken.
Yeah, you know that you know of black dragons as being evil creatures. You know that they shoot streams of acid, and usually they're very protective of their hoard. And guess what? You found a hoard of treasure. You found the actual the hoard, and you can actually see the fangs. You can see one fang. Actually, there's several fangs hanging off of the dragon, but you can literally see one of the fangs is missing, which could be probably the one on the wall in the pub. Now, as you enter the room, you also see that there are several large gaping holes as well that are in the floor. So you guys are going to need to be careful of those. So, all right. So as you guys enter, the dragon is not too happy, and
Okay.
we're going to go ahead and we're going to roll initiative because
Well,
the. Mhm.
Can I try and talk to the dragon? I do have Draconic as a language.
Sure.
And while I'm walking up, I'm going to place a hand on the dwarf and say something. It says, if it doesn't go well, I'm hoping for you to do something. And I cast Mage Armor on him.
You pitiful human! You cast magic in my chamber.
It was only to heal a friend who was dealing with goblins downstairs, your greatness.
That's right, I am great, and you are dead, all of you.
Oh, brother.
I was gonna say something on the dragon, but I'm not going to. I was just gonna. My voice is just too thrash from King Fatmouth earlier. I just can't do it anymore. So basically, the dragon asks you if the puny humans from Falcon's Hollow have sent you.
They have asked us to investigate what has been killing their animals.
Oh, and you can actually see several bones and things littered throughout the cavern here. And he says, "Of course it's me. I take what I want. I am Blackfang the Mighty, and I get what I want. Except for when my mother and father, ancient dragons, they tell me what to do. But anyways." Oh my gosh. Alright, so
Where's the initiative?
I'm rolling initiative for the dragon right now, so I was just having fun with you guys. A little dialogue.
Well, at least I know where my first dragon scales are coming from.
Alright, so I rolled an 11. The combat tracker is up. Looks like we have 6 rolls, which is good. We're in descending. Alright, so Gimli, you are first against the dragon. So what are you doing?
And Gimli, you have +4 armor.
Alright, so we're
Plus
gonna put an armor. We're gonna put a shield on him to kind of remind us that he has +4 to armor.
I look at the distance between me and the dragon, and there's no potholes or anything in front of me, is there?
No, there's not. So you can move your you can use your movement, or you can use all of your actions to get up there, which I think that's what you've done.
Yes.
So okay, that is it for your round. Malavel, you are up, sir.
Okay, I've only got 4 spaces I can move, so I'm going to move forward. And then I'm going to
251.
brandish my sword at the dragon, saying, this sword will be your death."
You silly elf! Elves cannot kill dragons. Dragons kill elves.
And I think now I still can move 1 space, like 1 side step, right?
No, you can't because you already
No.
did your movement. You could have done a double movement. I mean, you could have got up there, against the dragon. I mean, you can get up there. You just aren't going to get any other actions or anything. because you can do double your movement basically.
Okay, let me do that then.
Okay. All right. So the dragon rears back, and he basically rotates over to this side towards you, Malavel, and he sprays a stream of acid. He rears back and launches it. Launches acid. Yeah, we don't have charge in there yet, Firewar. We don't have combat maneuvers. That's something that we're adding yet in another session. Next week, they're being added. Alright, so let's see. The breath weapon is a 60-foot line. So I'm going to use the... I'm going to draw... Basically, I'm going to draw a line. So 10, 20, 30, 40. Basically, everyone in the line gets hit with acid. Oh my gosh. And let's see.
Everyone in the party, yeah? Right?
Yep, everybody needs to make a reflex saving throw. Very important reflex saving throw. So
Doesn't look like I'm in a line of.
No, you're fine.
Great.
You're fine, Gim. It's Malavel, Wolf, Eamon, and Blix. Everybody needs to do a saving throw. Okay, so Kadojo, you are safe.
Time. What time?
Okay. So, if you, let's see, you fail the saving throw, you take 10 acid damage. If you make the saving throw, you only take 5. So, Mal, you take 5. Boctago, you take 10. Let's see, Kadojo, you only take 5. And it looks like we have one more saving throw to do. Dave, you need to make your saving throw?
I made an 11.
Okay, I don't see it. Where did it go?
It was on top.
Alright. Alright, so you took 10 damage as well. So the dragon breathes, and everybody in that line just gets raked with acid, with a massive stream of acid, and the acid just keeps traveling and splashes on the wall behind you, Blix.
Oh, we set up ourselves for that one.
Yeah, it's like I gave you the Arcana, your check. Spray streams of acid. Okay, so
And I'm down. -1 hit point.
Blix, you are up. How are you down? You have 15 hit points and you just took 10
No,
10
I
acid
had
damage.
9 hit points. Oh, I heal up to 15 again?
No, you didn't heal yourself between combat or anything?
I did heal myself up to 9.
Oh, okay. So yeah, you are
He had
unconscious.
1 and then a 9, so he
Yeah.
had 10.
Hey, what's up, Benjamin?
So
I said
so,
raked. R-A-K-E-D. I didn't say
Constitution,
raped.
Saving throw.
I said
+1,
raked.
-1 for my for -1 hit points.
Okay. Yep, you're down. You go down in a bubbling pool of acid.
And I could fail.
What was that roll for?
My death saving throw.
You don't have to make. Oh yeah. Okay. So yeah, you're at -2 hit points now. So you're at -2. And what is your con score at?
13.
All right. So you can make it to -13 before you die. So, all right. So you're at -2, Dave.
I like the way
Eamon.
you said, die.
You are up, Eamon Isis. Well, I'm sorry, Eamon, but played by Bach this week. So raked, guys, raked, not raped. I said
The
raked.
dragon's 35 feet away. Right?
You can, yeah, you can attack that. I mean, what do you
I'm waiting
mean?
for that. I just want to see. I want to know the range and stuff.
Oh yeah. Well, the range should be. Let's see. What is your range on the bow? So I'm sure you're probably within plenty of distance.
70 feet.
Oh yeah, you're fine. Yeah, the spray was 60 feet and it hit the wall. So. All right. So go ahead and attack and take your -4 to hit. That is a very
Whoops.
important feat. Precise weapon.
That's
Yeah.
supposed to be +2.
Oh, okay. No problem. That's still going to be a miss at 9. So, Wolf Swift, you are up, sir.
Okay, I'm gonna.
With your dripping robes of acid. Aha!
Gonna take a few side steps.
I guess you
here,
could be called a
and
Dragon
then
Slayer
I'll
there.
Fire a magic
Make you
missile
twitch.
at the dragon.
Benjamin, always good to see you, my friend. Always good to see you. What are you doing to that dragon? You said you're going to
Magic missile
magic missile
with the
him?
wand.
Okay. Burn that wand.
For 3 damage.
Okay. He laughs at you.
By Morden! Let me take this dragon out.
The dragon says to you, "Who the hell is Morden?" The 20, that is a hit. Barely, but it's a hit. Congratulations, Sanders. Alright, 11 damage. Alright, Mal, you're up. You're in range. Actually, the eyes of the dragon kind of get a little larger as you pull back that sword and swing away.
Okay. Do I get any advantage to attack with this sword against dragons?
+1, and then it's +3 versus dragons, just like on the card. So you can look at the card
Okay.
down below.
Sorry about that.
That's alright, dude. +3 bonus to attack, and then you would do 1d8 plus 2d6 if you hit. Wow, that's a OP sword, big time.
Okay.
Just realized this.
Welcome to Pathfinder, home of the magic items. Like 4th edition, but worse. These items give you stats and stuff. The 4th edition items don't. They just give you powers and stuff.
17.
17's also hit. Barely, but it's a hit.
So it's
So go ahead and do 1d8 plus 2d6. Okay, so 7 plus your strength mod. What's your strength mod? Well,
2.
yeah, okay, so 9, I'll add in a 2d6 as well. Wow, that's insane. 9 plus... Oh, you rolled snake eyes. Bum, bum, ba, bum, bum. So you do a total of 11 damage as you hit the dragon. 11 damage. And as you hit Blackfang, he actually he screams in terror, like he was damaged by the sword even more. So now that it is his turn, the dragon actually starts to flap his wings, and he bounces out of the. Basically, he leaves out of the roof, which is opened. And 1 second, I just need 1 second. I got a text. I have to important text. Sorry about that. My bad. Sorry about that. So as you attack him with your dragon's bane sword, he basically starts flapping his wings. You know that he's actually, as you slice him,